For recreational. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday, November 12th. I'm Katrina Smith. We'll get to those stories. A projected winner in a major race in Arizona, and police in Mohawk make an arrest in a shots fired that happened months ago. We're hoping we're drying out today. Meteorologist Eric Gage is in the Weather Center. Let's get a look at the forecast. It's foggy up here on the hill, but you're saying it's not like that down, in the lower elevations,
right?
Yeah,
a little misty in some areas too, okay. But for the most part, dry conditions. Those rain showers have moved out, and looking at mostly cloudy skies for today, and then cooling down. The big story is, if you enjoyed those warmer temperatures, it comes to an end today. We're looking at, if you're a fan of the colder temperatures, good news for you, cooler temperatures on the horizon. So taking a look at rainfall totals, pretty consistent with a rainfall forecast. Over 2 inches further out to the western area, Camden, as well as Woodgate, and most areas seeing over an inch of rainfall accumulation. Now, taking a look at our radar right now, still seeing a few lingering rain showers up near Tug Hill, as well as a little bit north of Old Forge right now, but for the most part, looking at mostly dry. And in fact, for today, we're actually cooling down into the 50s, into the 40s overnight, and then cooler weather on the way as we head into Sunday. But for the most part, mostly cloudy skies for today. Of your full weekend forecast coming up. Back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Eric. A new
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. After a very rainy Veterans Day yesterday as well as last night, for today, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies, a chance for a shower or two just northwest of our area, and then a chance for some lingering snow showers as we head into Sunday to wrap up the weekend. So we're taking a look at our Utica National camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. Still seeing quiet conditions across the area with wet roadways at this point from the heavier rain showers last night. However, taking a look atop Smith Hill right now, not much you can see. Some low-level clouds are making visibility, especially in higher elevations, a little bit tricky. So make sure if you're driving out this morning to plan extra time if you are driving in higher elevations. Now, taking a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. For most of us, we are tracking generally dry conditions, just some light mist in the air. It will turn your windshield wipers on with that mist, but still some areas, especially up towards Old Forge as well as towards the Tug Hill area, could be seeing some light drizzle for this morning. That will continue to dry out. As you see right here, this cold front moved through last night, bringing some widespread showers, with most of us seeing accumulations nearing an inch. So our weekend forecast, planning ahead today, not too warm, still temperatures in the 50s and mostly cloudy skies. A stray shower or two can move into our area later on tonight. The big story, however, is tomorrow and the remainder of the work week and next week. Lake effect clouds move in with a chance of some rain showers and flurries with some of these clouds, with highs only reaching the upper 30s to low 40s, and those temperatures will remain in our area for the remainder of the work week next week. Radar and satellite composite shows a stronger cold front pushing through our area last night, along with the remnants of Tropical Storm Nicole. Now, we're going to see some mostly dry conditions for today, with generally overcast to mostly cloudy skies. Later on tonight, another disturbance could bring some weak rain showers, especially just west of our area. And then breezy conditions to the Great Lakes region will bring some lake effect flurries and cloud cover into our area as we head into Sunday evening. So planning it all out on our Skycast for this morning. Still generally overcast skies, a break in the sunshine possible, mostly cloudy skies for today, and then gradually cooling down as that cold front moves through for this evening. Temperatures in the 40s with mostly cloudy skies, a chance for a stray shower. Not expecting a lot of accumulation with that, at least compared to last night's rainfall. And then for tonight and early tomorrow morning, a chilly start, temperatures in the 30s, and then returning into rain showers and a mixture of showers and flurries as lake effect clouds move into our area. And temperatures for Sunday still on the cool side, highs only reaching the upper 30s. So for today, mostly cloudy skies, a bit breezy out there too today as well, with highs only reaching the mid 50s. For tonight, a low of 34, a stray shower, otherwise mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, high 42 degrees, lake effect clouds in the forecast, along with some rain and snow possible in our 7-day forecast. The big story are those temperatures, very cool, below average for this time of year, with highs normally in the mid 50s. And our trivia question, Veterans Day was originally named Armistice Day. True or false?
So yeah, it came from Armistice Day way back in World War I. It was actually the end of World War I, right?
Yes, you're right. It's actually with the end of World War I.
I like my
I think you're smarter than
history
me with
stuff.
this.
I just like the world wars are fascinating to me. So those are one area that I do have a tiny bit of knowledge.
Yes, and it was changed after World War I. Well, it was Armistice Day after World War I, and then changed in, I think, 1954. After obviously there was another World War, so they couldn't name it after that war. But still, Veterans Day. The meaning is still
A day that we honor all of those that serve, and we here thank you all for your service. Thank you so much, Eric. And moving right along, the Utica. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. I get you right over to the Weather Center. As you can see behind me, fog up here on Smith Hill. Meteorologist Eric Gage is in the Weather Center tracking that, and boy, it's just yucky out this morning. It's kind of windy, foggy. There's a mist up here at least.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's still seeing those clouds that are hard to see, especially on Smith Hill. Still seeing misty conditions for most parts of the area for this morning on the mild side. But I think the big story is it's going to be cooling down into the 30s as we head into the week ahead.
Snow.
And yes, and snow is in the forecast. Not a lot of snow, at least for this time being, but still. So starting out this morning, temperatures in the 50s, 57 in Clinton, 53 degrees in Gray, Mohawk, in Westdale, 56 degrees checking in Verona Beach. And then the Southern Valley's temperatures still in the 50s, 51 degrees in Hartwick, 52 degrees in Edmiston, and 53 degrees in Cooperstown. Taking a live look at our radar right now, things are looking pretty quiet. Still seeing some lingering light sprinkles in some parts of the area, as well as misty conditions, even fog in higher elevations, with some rain showers, some light drizzle in the North Country, as well as the Tug Hill region. And for today, generally overcast skies, mostly cloudy skies. Could see a break of sunshine later on this afternoon, with temperatures gradually cooling down into the lower 50s, even the upper 40s. And then a big cool down is on the way as we head into Sunday and the start of the work week. Those details and more are coming up. Back over to you.
Thank you so much. Breaking overnight and
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. After some rain showers that moved through our area yesterday as well as last night, we are drying out for the most part today before rain showers return on the weaker side tomorrow, and along with that, the possibility of some snow. Started with taking a live look at our Utica National Camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. Still seeing some wet roads out there from those rain showers last night, and those rainfall accumulations still around our forecast area between 1 inch and 2 inches, with a heavier rainfall to the west of our area. And a live look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. Still seeing generally dry conditions, some light mist in the air with some overcast to foggy conditions in higher elevations. Still seeing some light drizzle, especially in the Old Forge area as well as the Tug Hill region. But for the most part, things are still on the dry side, but you might need to turn on your wipers, especially for the morning hours as these misty conditions still linger. Cold front moved through earlier on this morning, and that means cooler temperatures are on the way. Here's a weekend forecast. Mostly cloudy skies for today, highs reaching the mid-50s, but we'll be cooling down throughout the day today as that cold front moves through. Along with that, on Sunday, lake effect clouds move into our area with a chance for some rain as well as some flurries as those temperatures overnight drop into the 30s. And for the most part on Sunday, we're looking at temperatures remaining in the 30s, reaching a high of 42 degrees. So here's our chance of seeing snow outlook right now. This will basically let us know with any of these clouds if they develop any possibility of producing accumulation with flurries. And for the most part, if you're in the North Country, the Tug Hill region as well as Old Forge, and then just south of the Mohawk Valley near Hamilton as well as the Madison County area, could be seeing some light accumulation with some of these flurries, especially tomorrow night. But for the most part, we're still looking at mostly dry conditions, at least for the most part of our area for the next several days. So taking a look at our skycast for today, warming up into the mid-50s for the highs for today. Seeing a bit of the break in the sunshine, and then heading into tonight, cooling down into the 40s, eventually the 30s. Still could see another stray shower tonight as a weak disturbance moves through our area, and then cooling down into the 30s for your start to your Sunday morning. And then for the most part, generally dry conditions, especially south and north. And then North Country seeing some flurries by noon on Sunday, and those rain showers along with some snow showers can move their way south as the wind direction shifts, and the higher accumulations could be seen just in the south of the Mohawk Valley for Sunday. So for today, high 55 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, a bit breezy out there too today as well. And for tonight, a low of 34 with a stray shower, mostly cloudy skies. Our 7-day forecast, cooler temperatures are on the horizon as we're looking at temperatures over the next several days, remaining in the upper 30s to low 40s for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Keep an eye on Wednesday and Thursday, by the way. There's a system moving up the coast, typical of a nor'easter, but still too early to put a forecast for that. And our trivia question, sunsets on Mars are what color?
I have no idea. Yellow. Blue.
I was going to say, when in
Green,
doubt, when in doubt, choose.
C, blue.
I think I should be doing
the
that.
opposite of Earth, because we're kind of like blue and green if you see the planet, and they're red. So
Yeah, and it's basically the dust in the atmosphere. It allows blue to just shine more. It's kind of like in the Earth when the sun sets, the particles in the atmosphere makes it so more reds and yellows and purples can be seen versus blue, and so almost the exact opposite for Mars. You see more red,
so
blue
interesting,
sunsets.
isn't it?
It'd be kind of weird to seeing a very bright blue sunset.
Can you imagine? You'd feel like you're on Mars.
Yeah.
You would be on Mars. Thank you, Eric. A touching ceremony
Out there right now, but we may have some snow flurries in the future. Eric, why?
Why? Well, for right now, we're looking at cooler conditions at this point. Still some lingering rain showers moving through our area for this evening. Now, we're going to be drying out a little bit as we head into tonight, but after that, cooler temperatures move in, the air aloft on the cooler side, and that will bring in the chance for some snow showers.
It's still too soon. It's still too soon for snow.
Last weekend in the 70s, record-breaking. This weekend.
I can't believe it.
So taking a look at our temperatures so far this evening, in the 40s right now, 44 degrees in West Leiden, 44 as well as Curtis Corners, 48 degrees checking in at New Hartford as well as Clinton, and in the Southern Valleys, temperatures still on the mild side, 46 in Cassville, Edmiston, Milford, and 48 degrees in Otsego. Now, taking a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, some fast-moving showers moving through our area this evening. They're going to be moving pretty out of our area pretty quickly. Along with that, some drier conditions following behind these showers. And along with that, we take a look at the bigger picture. Lake effect snow showers on the horizon as wind direction does change from the south to the west as we head into tonight. For the most part, areas in the North Country could see some rain showers later tonight into early tomorrow morning, and that will gradually turn its way into some snow showers and higher elevations for tomorrow evening. Those details and more are coming up. Back over to you.
Thank you very much, Eric. The Herkimer County Arts Flurries flying around tomorrow. Meteorologist Eric Gage is here to break it down for us. Eric?
Yes, good evening. We are tracking a few lingering rain showers right now, and you heard that right. There's a chance for some snow flurries as we head into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. For the most part, however, for this evening and tonight, expect a few lingering light showers. Nothing too much of a concern for tonight, but still most of us are looking to remain mostly dry. But looking at those temperatures right now, still in the 40s, above freezing, but overnight temperatures over the next several days are starting to trend further down towards the cooler side, 43 degrees right now. Tomorrow night, a little bit cooler with temperatures cooling down into the lower 30s. But for tonight, temperatures are cooling down into the mid-30s with a stray shower or two, mostly cloudy skies. I'll be tracking what to expect for snowfall as we head into the week ahead coming up. Back over to you.
Thank you very much, Eric. The Herkimer
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. Snow is in our forecast. Not a lot though, at least for the near future, but still cooler temperatures can cause some lake effect clouds to produce some rain showers as well as snow flurries as we head into the day tomorrow. Starting by taking a live look at our Cavvy Tower camera. Still seeing quiet conditions across the Mohawk Valley for tonight. However, taking a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dodging a few hit or miss showers right now. Still on the light side, nothing too much of a concern right now. For the most part, these will dry up and continue to move their way out towards the northeast as we head into the remainder of tonight. Now, the big picture is these rain showers will start to turn into snow flurries as we head into tomorrow as those temperatures near the surface start to cool down. So stray showers in the forecast for tonight. Once again, say goodbye to those warmer temperatures we also saw last weekend, highs in the 70s. A big difference as we head into the work week this week. And along with that, tracking the possibility of snow showers throughout the week this week. And this is all due to a huge dip in the jet stream, causing a lot of the lower 48 in the U.S. to see well below average temperatures, and this does include central New York for this area. So because of that, here are chances of seeing snow for the most part, areas that will see a chance of an accumulation. Still, most areas are going to remain above freezing for the most part tomorrow. So if you do see some flurries, don't expect much accumulation, if any at all. The highest chance of seeing some will be in the North Country near Old Forge, as well as out towards Madison County, just to the west of Hamilton. So our snowfall outlook, we're not expecting any accumulation, at least for the near future, but we are keeping our eyes on the forecast for Wednesday. A system moves up the coast, typical of a nor'easter, still not looking to produce that much snowfall at this point, but we'll keep that in mind as we head throughout the work week next week to see if we would put an alert day for these snow showers. But for the current forecast for tonight, still cooling down into the 30s with mostly cloudy skies. Those showers come to an end and the wind direction switches, and looking ahead towards a few lingering light showers as well as a few snow showers to the North Country to start out the Sunday morning. As the wind does shift south, those lake effect clouds will gradually move their way south over the Mohawk Valley. We're still well above freezing, so don't expect any accumulation with snowfall at all. Still most likely going to see some rain showers. And along with that, as the wind shifts south, the higher chance of seeing some snow flurries looks to be just south of the Mohawk Valley through parts of just south of the Mohawk Valley near Hamilton as well as Cooperstown. So for tonight, a low of 34 degrees, a stray shower or two, otherwise mostly cloudy. And tomorrow, lake effect clouds, a high of 42 degrees, barely getting into the mid 40s with rain and snow possible with these clouds. Our 7-day forecast, cooler temperatures on the way. Tomorrow, high 42, maybe reaching the mid 40s for the lower elevations. And then some AM flurries and showers possible for Monday. Not everyone will see them. Dry conditions Tuesday. And then once again, keep an eye on that system moving through Wednesday and Thursday. Could bring some rain and snow. Some could be on the heavier side as we head into the end of the week. Ben?
Give us the warm weather back, Eric. Coming up next, Taha is in at the sports station.